Hi there, guys. It's Keep It Real Blabs. Welcome or welcome back. We are going back again in time to try to catch up. So I hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful weekend. It's Saturday when I'm recording this. Um, yeah, if you guys are, you guys are probably out right now, if anything. Hopefully. If not, I hope you guys are having a wonderful time at home. I love to be at home. And yeah, let's uh let's watch it together, shall we? So comment, like, subscribe, do all those good things, or dislike it if you don't like it. That's all good. We're all friends here. I don't mind. I just hit that thing again. So yeah, let's watch. My ex's wife is obsessed with me, copying reaction channels and calories at bingo. Weekly vlog episode 3. Um, for the thumbnail for this video, she had a clown. She has a little clown on it, which is pretty ironic when I'm there's no self introspection, is there? When it comes to her. But my ex's wife is obsessed with me. I know there was a lot of stuff. I think Brittany posted I think a photo on Instagram with her wearing that "Why You So Obsessed with Me" shirt. Is yeah, from Mean Girls, right? So that's all I know. So let's see what goes on. But honestly, all these three people, Erica, Brittany, Amber, all people that brought this upon amongst themselves, onto themselves. And Amber was a victim in the beginning. She was being played, but the way she handled it, I mean, I'm not gonna have any empathy after that. When you don't know how to handle difficult things in your life, you just want to make everybody feel she makes everything worse. So let's get into this thing is 33 minutes. Jeez, 33 minutes and a half. Alrighty.
Guys, welcome to a new weekly vlog. So I did not vlog anything. Yesterday was Monday. My weekly vlogs go from Monday to Sunday because it's the whole week. I needed a moment. I'm not gonna lie. I just needed a day to like reset mentally. I needed it so bad.
I mean, that's fine. Whatever. So we're gonna have a recess mood today. Lime citrus. This is my least favorite flavor. I think this is the only one that's left. Not sure. But yeah, having a day off is whatever, yeah. And we all need days off. I would get extremely tired talking about myself constantly. Um I don't know how it is for her though. I mean, this is this is her bread and butter. This is actually what she loves to do. Um but it's just she wants to be able to talk about herself but not actually be held to any schedule and stuff like that, which is fine. Whatever. um I just wish she would do more, you know do more to help herself, but whatever.
So I didn't vlog, but we're here Tuesday. Hello, hello. So I'm actually about to film my weigh-in for the day.
So
And
if I remember correctly, she starts off her week on Tuesdays, right? She resets everything on Tuesdays because that's her weigh-in day. Before, it was her weigh-in day because she was getting Ozempic on that day, wasn't it? Or am I bugging? Or was that Sunday? You know what? She's had so many damn schedules, I don't even remember. But it just seems weird to me to start your week off on Tuesday. Whatever.
I'm actually gonna be playing an April Fool's joke on you guys in my weigh-in. I know that's dumb.
Oh, so this is all discombobulated. All right. Maybe don't even say anything if you don't know where this is gonna be. Hey, you. Can I help you? Do Shih Tzus be giving you a freaking look like you owe them something? Apparently you do, though.
But I'm kind of a dumb girly pop sometimes. And from my remembrance, I don't think I've ever done like an April Fool's joke on you guys. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna do it for my weigh-in video since it's gonna go up tomorrow. So if you guys want to watch the April Fool's joke or you want to see like what my new diet is, because yes, we are doing a structured diet because the no diet was not working for me.
Sometimes I just wonder why is it that she does these things to herself. Like, most of the time the audience can pinpoint when something is not gonna work, or when a relationship is falling apart, and it's just she keeps up, like, these her appearance, like, you know, she keeps up the momentum going, like the falsehood of everything. And you know, I'm guessing that's like a defense mechanism that she has, but it kind of just ends up pushing, you know, problems a little bit just further away, and it doesn't really solve anything. That Am I just talking on my ass right now? Probably am, you know, but whatever. I think she has a lot of issues with her, like her emotions, and I think this is just another way that she is kind of protecting herself, but in essence she's just doing more harm than good. But
At all. So if you want to see my weigh-in and all that jazz, definitely watch my weigh-in video.
not my favorite. Oh, but whatever. It does relax you a bit, but I don't like lemon citrus. I should have I bought the 12 pack, which had three of each flavor, I think.
But tonight I also have my live stream, my members live stream, and I'm looking forward to it. I think I'm going to do more tarot, well, not tarot, but oracles with you guys because I know you guys enjoy that as well.
What's the difference between tarot and oracle? I mean, I can Google it, but I don't think I care that much. I mean, I do, but it's just, I'm not gonna, whatever. If anyone wants to answer that, please, you know, go ahead.
I'm feeling a wee bit optimistic about today's live stream. So I'm excited to come talk to you guys. And if you guys have not joined my members live stream, you definitely should because I would love for you guys to be part of the stream queens. Are you?
Well, thank you. I'm not gonna go to someone's live so that they can talk down to me. She's so disrespectful. I'm not. Let's put this at
Guys, so I
1.25.
just got off my live stream and I made myself a little meal. I made some corn, potato, and steak, and this was 570 calories, and I weighed everything. Starting in with my new habits.
Yeah, lymphedema for her edemas, right? She's supposed to be down. She's supposed to have low sodium and low carbs. Right now, pick one of these. I would choose the potatoes and just have the steak and the potatoes and some veggies, some green veggies, like green beans perhaps or something like that. The corn is just so much overload. The corn's just like carbs, sugar. So
Of measuring my food and weighing it, which weighing is more reliable, so I'll probably stick to that.
I do weigh my food. I weigh my food. I've been gaining a couple of pounds, so I need to tighten my diet again. So yeah, that's fun.
Hello, hello. Okay, so it is the next day. I just filmed my Let's Talk video, and I'm finally about to have my first
Oh, so we already watched this, no? Yeah, I remember the radish. Um, yeah, I remember this awful outfit. All right.
meal of the day. Be proud of me. I'm actually eating leftovers. So I made sure to make enough
No
potatoes,
thanks.
and this is a lean steak. So good. I made sure to make enough. Why am I using my fingers? I don't know, but I made sure to make enough for today. Also have a fried egg and radish. I love radish so much. I'm gonna be quite transparent right now. I have not been in the vlogging mood. Oh my god, I'm pretty sure I cooked this.
Dude, her freaking crazy eyes when she wants to take a bite.
Oh yeah, I cooked it perfectly. The yolk, yes. Sometimes I want yolk, sometimes I don't. Today is a big fat yes. By the way, I'm counting calories. I'm having to measure all my food. All of this came out to 470 calories.
I saw the title for today's video. It was something like I'm over or I'm done, something like that. It's her calorie one. Is it her calorie one? I think it's her dieting one. You know what? I don't know. It's just I know it says something like I'm done. So I don't know.
Hell yeah.
I'm guessing it's something
Potatoes
to
are
do with food or
so
some
low
shit.
calorie, it's crazy. But yeah, I just have not been in the vlogging mood. I
Let's,
don't really know what it's about. I'm still gonna keep to my
this thing is
schedule, though, of
33
course,
minutes.
but I just don't know what the rest of this week is gonna look like in the form of this vlog. So I actually had my therapy appointment on Monday, and we haven't started the like DBT section of it all because she's still just trying to like get to know me and stuff like that. And we talked a lot about like my disassociation, like when it started and all that type of stuff. So it's honestly really scary for me. I'm not gonna lie. It started when I was a little girl. It happens when I'm in like high stress situations. It feels like I am just like watching myself from the outside. Like it's like life is happening to me and there's nothing I can do about it. And it's scary. I feel like detached from my body. And I opened up a bit about it like after
I'm gonna guess that's how she views her whole life. It's happening to me. I can understand an extremely high stress. It has to be extremely high stress. I can see that happening when you're going through something extremely traumatic. But just I think she views her life as just something. It's just happening to me, guys. It's that's why she sees herself as such a victim because everything is happening to her. She has no involvement in anything whatsoever, and yeah, she's just a victim of life. So, I mean, if it was like that, aren't we all fucking victims of life?
Me and Feline broke up and like I was moving here, living alone for the first time in my life. I did open up to you guys about it then, and I noticed lately it's been happening again. I'm just gonna go eat this. I don't want to bother you guys with my nonsense, but
I don't. Yeah.
I'm just having a little struggle
Thank
bus
you.
time. And thankfully, I have a therapist to listen to me and to help me cope a little bit. You know? All right, you guys. So we have an Amazon haul. 3 days ago, I was supposed to have
What
a Fitbit
is
delivered,
this?
but I literally
What are we fucking doing over here? Is she really coming on here in her bra? Um, this is basically you in your bra, girl.
cannot find it in the package room. Sometimes this does happen where they put the package in the wrong spot because how it's all combobulated in there, it's definitely different. You have to go with searching.
Sorry, it's like I understand we can all wear whatever the hell we want, but when you just have that much damn skin, like, can you not just put it just out there? Like, it's like for women with big chests, we have to watch what it is that what we wear because any little thing can make it seem like we're trying to show the boobs. So when you're this big, can you not wear fucking see-through clothing? I mean, I understand you can wear whatever you want, but at some point, just think of other people. We don't want to see this. At least don't come on camera like this. Ugh.
Really can't find it, so they might not have delivered it for real. So
That's my opinion. That's my opinion. But it doesn't. My opinion isn't wrong or right. It's just it is what it is, and yeah, I don't want to see this.
give it a few more days, and if I can't find it, I'm gonna contact customer service. Sometimes they have to do an
And
audit.
she also needs to raise the support of these because they're just down here, and these look like the type that you need to push back.
Package room, blah blah blah. I really wanted that damn Fitbit because I'm gonna start tracking my steps. I'm super excited for that. But anyways, let's get
What steps? I don't get it. You take about 100 or 1,000 steps a day, if even that. What is the point of a freaking Fitbit when you weigh 150, when you weigh over 500 pounds? And I believe she's in the 520s now. What is the point of that?
to the hall. So I got some of these little.
You know how many damn Fitbits she's been through? She has an Apple Watch as well. I think, right? I'm pretty sure she does. And yeah, all of these aren't gonna make you get up. They're not gonna do the work for you.
Swiffer dust things because I needed more of those. And it's just like so random. It's like things that I know that I need, but I forget to get them when I'm at the grocery store.
All right, I hope you guys don't mind. I'm just gonna put this, make this a little bit faster because
you know that they get up and walk away and then you can't find them. So I got a whole pack of 50 and I actually really like them. I was gonna take one out, but it's this type of deal. It literally is perfect. Sometimes crunchies are like too loose, too tight, but this is like perfecto. Recommend. So when I use my air fryer, I normally just like clean it when I'm done, but it's a hassle. And people are like, Emily, have you ever heard of like the air fryer thingy jigger? Air fryer liners to be exact. And I was like, no. So I got some, but they're too big. And this was the smallest one because I do have a different
we're just gonna let this pass because I don't care.
air fryer now. When I give you guys a little tour of my new kitchen stuff, I'll show my new air fryer. But sadly, these are too big, even though they were the smallest size. So I don't have any of these, so I definitely needed some. It's just to help to keep bags shut, like bags of carrots, radish, chips, whatever it may be. I got these really cute pink hoop earrings. So these next two earrings that I'm about to show you, I thought they were a little bit
She already has pink hoop earrings, doesn't she? What's the point of that?
bigger, but they're kind of small. I think I'll be okay. But they just look weird. I like the really big hoops. I guess
They're not exactly small, Amber. It's just that your face is extremely large, so it makes everything look very small.
All right. So on the front, it's like these black rhinestones, and then inside here, it's like regular rhinestones, silver ones. Isn't that so pretty? And then the other pair is literally just silver, and the rhinestones on the inside and outside are the same. And then I also got this set. It's a set of notebooks. They all come together. I did not buy them separate. Don't worry. So this is what they look like. I put them in order of my least favorite to my favorite. They're all so stinking adorable. Like, look how freaking cute. That's my all-time favorite. Like, oh my god, are you joking? And then with the notebooks, it actually comes with some pens, but I gave 2 of them to my mom already. So we have a bow pen. We have a pen with bows that says I'm just a girl. That's so me coded. And then 2 more bow pens. So it came with 6, but I gave 2 to my mom, like I said. But look how adorable. It's cherries and bows.
I'm just a girl.
Next day, I'm actually filming my what I ate today video. I'm looking like it's not my day. I wear makeup so much, but like I need to have some days to like breathe. So today's the day. And yes, my hair's in a braid. I'm like scared to have my hair in a braid. I'm scared to exist. There's like reaction channels thinking I'm stalking them. There's other reaction channels thinking they're the people who invented braids and that they're the only people who ever do braids.
What the hell's going on here? What are we talking about here? Let's put her back a little bit. What the hell is she talking about? What are we talking about here? What braids? What?
I'm like, what is happening right now? Like, I have been doing braids since the beginning of time. I've been doing.
I don't know what this is. Don't care. She really chooses to Talk about the most inane things. It's whatever. Okay, ever.
This type of braid and like side braid my whole life, but like two pigtails, I've done that so many times. I
Yeah,
can't even
and you look ridiculous when you do it.
think
Jeez.
straight. And like, I just don't understand that. Like, why can't we just go back to like nitpicking Amberlynn instead of thinking I'm obsessively stalking someone or obsessively copying someone? Like, braids have been around forever. I'm 34 years old. I've always done braids.
What
And
the
also,
fuck? What is this? What is this? Who gives a shit?
the same person who thinks that I am copying the braids, by the way, this comes from someone messaging me on Instagram, which I'll show you here. So I had to watch it. The same person who thinks I'm copying
That's the most she ever edited for braids.
them when it comes to braids.
Please, for the love of God, watch this video. This girl thinks you are copying her. Yeah, you have done these things an abundant amount of times through your YouTube career. I like you, but I don't understand fascination. But well, are we just gonna? Is this just the only thing she's gonna show?
Braids, they think I'm copying them because I decided to start drinking water. Isn't everyone supposed to drink water? And I just
Look, if you're not gonna come out and say who you're talking about, we don't care, Amber.
have been flopping. Like, I did not grow up and learn to
And
drink
whoever that person is, if this is actually true, that's stupid. It's insane, actually.
water. It was always drink milk. It's weird because when I lived with my parents before I was put into foster care, they always wanted me to drink milk.
Oh my God, why does everything go back to her damn childhood? My goodness. Yes, we know. They wanted you to drink milk when it came to dinner, when you had to eat your foods, your meals, whatever. Who cares?
And then even when I went into foster care, the choice was either milk or juice. 9 times out of 10. Like, it was never like water. The only time I remember drinking water as a kid was when I was put on this weird diet. I was in an all girls group home. I was 10 years old. And the two things that they told me to do was you get your own milk. It's like a lower fat milk. So I had my own big gallon of milk because all the girls in the group home drink milk, but it was just like normal milk. And then the other thing was they wanted me to chug a bunch of water before every meal. I said, okay. So
Amber, that's not a weird diet thing. You're probably looking extremely parched, dehydrated, and yeah, they saw that all you wanted to do, you kept gaining weight. That's freaking scary. A 10-year-old should not be gaining weight so quickly. And yeah, they're gonna to she does make it seem like it's very abusive. They put her on lower fat milk and they wanted her to drink water. All right. Okay.
that was like
For
my first
you.
diet ever at the age of 10, but that did not last long, I can tell you that. But water has never just like been in my, vicinity. I've never been taught to drink it. And
In her vicinity. It hasn't been in the vicinity, guys. It goes to another school.
I go through phases as an adult where I drink a lot of water and then I stop. This reaction channel thinks that I'm copying everything they do. And we're all supposed to be drinking water. And it's like, I didn't know you wore your hair in braids. I'm sorry, question mark, question mark. Like, it's something I've always done. I don't know. That was just like a little mini rant. Excuse me for that. So I just got out of the shower and I literally already have my AirPod in. I'm listening to Trisha Paytas' podcast. Jeff is on this episode. Personally, for me, I think they're like a hoot together. I'm not gonna lie about it. Like, I just feel like there's like the perfect amount of like awkwardness. I don't know. I could see them being like their own podcast together.
I
I
don't
just don't
know.
think that they'll
I
ever
don't know who these fucking people are. Wait, she said Trisha. I don't.
But I know Jeff and Tana flirted with the idea, but they never did it either. Who's with me? Do you miss Frenemies? That was the best thing to
I
ever
never watched. Never listened to it. I'm not interested in those people.
happen to the internet. Besides Amberlynn Reed, of course. I'm looking a mess. So I'm filming my What I Ate Today video. Look at Twink. Yeah, you're such a perfect baby. I just don't even understand like how I got so lucky. So I'm having fried egg, chorizo, radish. I've been obsessed lately. Carrots also.
Oh, so I'm stupid. I just realized that when she does these weekly ones, it's a whole bunch of like the other little ones that she's put together. Because I remember the little side eye behind her. All
So that's
right.
like what's happening. And a fried egg. A fried egg. A fried egg. I've said it so much that it doesn't even sound real anymore. But a fried egg just sounds so good lately. So I've been eating those. It's a good source of protein, plus they're freaking tasty as hell. But what I was gonna ask you guys, every single year when I send my taxes to the IRS, and then I do my federal taxes as well, I always get a check from the IRS with like the exact same amount of money every year. Why are they sending me money? It's so weird. It's literally just a random check. You want a carrot? Yeah. But yeah, it's literally just a random check and there's no
She couldn't fucking give her the whole little mini carrot. Jeez.
explanation on it or anything, but okay. Hello, hello. It's the next day. Oh, I forgot to put on my rings. I feel naked without them. So I am wearing this lace thing, which I wore a few days ago, but thank God for laundry. And this is a similar dress. It's literally the same dress, different color. I was just really vibing with the look. So I was like, I'm gonna wear that to bingo night. So I do have to go to the USPS. We're going to bingo. I'm super excited. This box is still here because I'm still getting rid of kitchen stuff. I'm trying to go through kitchen stuff. And then when I buy new kitchen things like pots, pans, a whole cooking.
The box looks extremely empty. Um, I've seen her when they're supposed to be decorating in the in the apartments. The girlfriends always do everything. Yeah, this is why this apartment is so freaking bare. I absolutely do not think there's anything in that box. I think it's just been there. I think she opened. I think that's the one that the pots came in. The box that all those pots came in. She opened them, and I'm gonna guess that most of the pots are still in that box, if anything.
Utensil set, a whole new knife set. Like, I like to wash all of that before you use it, and then I'm gonna put it away. I'm in this like out with the old, in with the new routine, while also still trying to keep up with everything else around the house. All right, you guys, so since I'm counting calories, I thought something that could be fun is to tell you guys what I had at bingo and how many calories it was. So these pretzels were my mom's because we both got an appetizer. You'll see mine in a minute, but she wanted me to try one, so the one that's bitten off, that one is mine. For my appetizer, I got this mini quesadilla. It's a cheese quesadilla. So good. I had a little bit of sour cream. You guys know me, I'm a dry girl. And a little bit of salsa because I do like some spice. Super freaking tasty. And then they have these chocolate chip cookies that are divine. Usually I have 3, but I only had 2. I was very proud of myself.
I was hoping she's gonna say only had one. You shouldn't even be holding on to those, Amber. Come on, look at yourself. Just let go of the damn cookies.
So I gave the other one to my stepdad and he enjoyed it. And then a couple hours later for my actual meal, I got potato wedges.
I've been hearing all that hearing. I looked this information. I sought this information out, guys. The issue with her stepdad, or Christine's boyfriend, that she's been accusing him of some essay shit, which is, it's really gross.
And chicken strips. I did not eat the bread though, so keep that in mind for my calories. That was not 8. And I did dip it in just my tiniest bit of ranch. So for calories, it did.
Amber, just I know she's not gonna try to just put in the breading for the chicken strips, right? Is that what she's trying to do? Because no, just add the whole damn thing. What the hell are you talking about?
Come out to a banger, not gonna lie. So I had no cheese with the pretzel, so it was 101 calories.
Dude, this is just what she had at bingo. And I'm gonna guess she is very off the mark when it comes to the numbers. So
quesadilla 322, sour cream 23, ranch 64, chicken strips were 307, potato wedges was 226, cookies 170, came out to 1,213. Thankfully, I have hundreds of calories for wiggle room because Noom wants me to eat upwards to like 3,400, and I usually try to stay below 2,600. So give or take, these are the calories, and I just stayed on track for the rest of the day surrounding that. Hello, hello. It is the next day. Today we are wearing a Sabrina Carpenter perfume. Some people say this smells like cherry medicine. I get the vibe. I do. So me and my mom were actually gonna go to my grandma's house and play some cards, and then last minute my grandma calls my mom and literally is like, can we go to the casino? So we're going to the casino. I haven't gone since the beginning.
Well, good to see her drinking water.
January. And a week ago I won $500, but I tipped big. So I still have a few $100s just floating around in my wallet. And it's like, that's what I used on bingo last night. And I also bought my friend, my stepdad, and my mom some bingo games last night. So it's like everything I've been doing has been off of those winnings. Not me chugging water in my closet. Who remembers like a year and a half ago, me drinking alcohol in my closet? Why am I this person? Oh. I'm now on White Claws. People drink
Amber,
just some funsies.
This is embarrassing. You cannot drink for funsies. You are over 500 pounds. If you fall, that's a big issue. I'm not even freaking like joking or anything. That's a huge issue if she falls.
Like just for funsies. So there's no crisis. There's no cry for help.
But there can be very easily.
We've made progress, folks. Yes, we have.
And I love that she just says chugging is this. Just her when it comes to water. But if it's like a smoothie or something, yeah, this is just, I'm just having a little bit, guys. But when it comes to water, it's chugging.
Right, I'm ready. My mom is about to be here, and I keep looking around. I'm like, am I forgetting anything? I like to leave some of the lights on for the fur babies. So sometimes I get spook-magooked by the dark, just like their mamas. All right, so we are at the casino now. I think me and my mom are actually gonna get something to eat because neither of us have ate today. Sorry, it's super windy in Oklahoma lately. So we're gonna eat at some place inside of this casino, which I've never eaten.
You would freaking think that if you weigh this freaking much, you would eat before you leave the house. You know you are near death. You are extremely near some freaking issue when it just because of your damn weight. and you're not gonna eat before you leave, when you're gonna be out in a place where there's like a whole bunch of freaking food and a bunch of things that you're gonna be craving, a bunch of little restaurants and shit. You are ridiculous.
Here before, I'm a little nervous. I did chug a water bottle in hopes that it would keep me full. I know that's not the greatest thing to do, but
This is so freaking stupid. I swear, this is such stupidity. It really is. She doesn't want to change.
think of your calories as like money that you have in the bank. You know, do you want to spend it really early in the day, or do you want to wait more later at night? Because once those calories are gone, there's nothing you can do about it. Just like once that money's gone, you have no more money. You know what I'm saying?
No, Amber. When it comes to you, though, you would just freaking borrow some money, which means just you're freaking. If we're gonna go with this scenario, you would just be like, "Oh, can I have some money? I'll borrow some." You're gonna have the calories no matter what. You know that. If you really want them, you're gonna have them.
Okay, so me and my mom are waiting for our food, and we go to the Newcastle Casino or Remington, it just depends. But my mom's been coming here for literally years, and she's never been this far down. She didn't even realize it was this big, neither did I. Because we always stay in this little tiny spot. This place is massive. I swear we walk a mile just to get to
I've
it.
been down here, but I didn't come this way. I come in like the door right there. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, it's huge.
It's literally massive. Like, I didn't even realize it.
Oh, hi guys, long time no see.
Kind of matching.
I got,
Okay.
yeah, I got some Diet Coke.
I got nothing. I don't drink liquids very often.
Yeah, she doesn't drink liquid very often. People have came for me like, why don't you drink a lot of water? I think it's like in the family where we just don't drink a lot of liquid.
I don't know. I don't drink liquid at all.
Yeah, she doesn't
Well, she said liquids, and them, Mama Lynn, Jesus.
drink like liquid at all, let alone water.
I drink coffee.
I try to motivate her to drink water, not myself. I've
Amber, shut up.
gotten better with that though.
Sometimes helping other people helps yourself.
That's very true.
No, not when it comes to Amber. Do not freaking put these stupid ideas into your daughter's head. She's already a freaking mess.
Catfish tacos.
This
That was
is
tasty.
wonderful.
A salad.
lime.
So I've never had fish tacos. Every time I freaking watch these videos, I'm like, I never had that. I wonder how that tastes. I kind of want to taste. You know what? I want to see what a fish taco tastes like. I mean, I'm gonna guess tacos and fish. But I'm stupid.
Yeah, chili lime. I'm not really a lime fan. Are you?
Yeah.
Yeah? Well, I guess you wouldn't have got it if you're not a fan of it.
That looks good, Amber.
Yeah.
Amber, maybe
guys
you
up?
should have freaking been having something like what your mom had. My goodness, everything with her is just beige all the time.
It was the best catfish tacos I've ever had, but I'm not gonna have any of the chips and salsa because I tried the salsa and it literally, my mom said it and she's right. It tastes like literally tomato paste. It is disgusting, but the food was really good. You like it, Mom?
Yeah, I love it.
Yep.
Really good.
Come on.
Just sitting there, thinking she looks good with that freaking big old belly. Sorry, it's just that body. This body should not exist. It shouldn't.
What? Because my square bread. Oh, I like this one.
This is awesome.
Oh my god.
Freaking awesome.
All right, so my mom's actually stopping to get herself some cigarettes, and then we're gonna actually meet my friend at bingo. My stepdad's going. Yeah, it's been a good night, and I know it's gonna be a good day. My grandma, she won pretty good at the casino, so that was awesome. Me and my mom did not, and my stepdad did a little bit, so that's kind of cool. My mom and I are trying to come up with like different things to do instead of always just like bingo. I really want to go mini golfing, and the weather's getting a little bit better. Weirdly enough, it's supposed to snow today, which I'm like, girl, what? The other day it was 80 degrees. I don't understand what's happening.
Yeah, she should do things like that. Mini golfing is fun. It's a little bit of exercise. You know, you're standing up more. You know, that'll be good for
But
her.
yeah, we're looking for things to do, like maybe go to movies again, bowling. Bowling's kind of hectic because then you have to wear other people's shoes, and that's kind of gross. Like I used to go bowling a lot as a kid, but like as an adult, thinking about putting.
But you know, we can be honest here, all right? Just because she's honest doesn't the fuck. She can be honest with herself without putting herself down in the sense of she can say, you know, bowling is kind of, you know, weird for me. It's kind of bad for me because you know, I won't be able to fit into the shoes. It's fine to say that. You have lymphedema and lipedema and all these things. It's not out of the realm that you wouldn't be able to fit into just regular old shoes. But you know, we just gotta lie to ourselves, I guess.
My feet where hundreds of other people have. It's kind of a weird concept when you actually sit down and think about it, but you know what, bowling's fun. You guys,
And yeah, you know what? The thing is that what's scary about that is people like her that constantly have athlete's foot. Yeah, those are the people that you need to watch out for. She's afraid of people like herself, pretty much. It's just freaking getting something from shoes, and it's gonna be from people as gross as her.
In the parking lot, and I just had to show you. Look how close these two cars are.
Wow,
I don't know.
Amber.
I just had to show you.
Wow, good job.
Here's one. Okay. Wait, are we on G50?
I really hate this freaking view.
This is 3 straights, right? Yeah.
It's already into.
And 33.
Hello, hello. So I've actually been home for a little bit now, and I was just checking up on things. And with my new YouTube schedule, I decided, like, because I post on my community tab weekly, twice weekly. I post like a few days before Tuesday to let you guys know like what time I will be going live, and then I also post on there for my Let's Talk, so it gives you guys an opportunity to ask me whatever you want. And I was realizing last night, like, damn, my community tab area is like genuinely such a mess. I had stuff way back from like 6 years ago, and there was just hundreds of like posts that were just like nonsense, old news. And I thought since I use my community tab, I just don't want all of that in there anymore. So I sat and I deleted every single thing one by one. It took a while, but now it's nice and clear. And now it's like the only things that need to be up there are things that are like relevant to like current time. So I'm sitting here working on some of my Lego, as you can see here. But people have always been like, Evelyn, what do you mean? You have an egg intolerance? I'm not allergic to eggs.
Holy shit. What the fucking hell? This is what we're still freaking talking about. 2025. We're still talking about this stupid shit.
But sometimes eggs make me feel extremely sick. As a little girl, it wasn't so bad. And then in my like teenage, young adult era, it got way worse. And then in my like late 20s, it got even worse. And I don't know what happened, but in my 30s, it slowly has gotten better. So I've been able to like eat more eggs and enjoy them more. Something that helps a lot is if I scramble them to death or fry them to death or hard boil them to death. So I'm saying like overcook them. It helps drastically. I have been experimenting a little bit, and I have been having more like a runny yolk here and there. So tonight for dinner, because I had lunch way earlier with my mom, but for dinner I had breakfast for dinner, and I made my fried eggs more runny this time, and I feel so sick. Like I feel like I have the flu. I'm extremely like nauseous. I'm telling you, like I'm about to go throw up.
You know how she says that she disassociates? That's what I'm gonna do right now. I have to.
Like I feel extremely hot, like I have a fever even though I know I don't, and my stomach is like on and off cramping really bad. So that is what I mean by egg intolerance. And sometimes it's a gamble. Like my mom experiences the same thing actually, where it's like a gamble. It's like, do you want to see if it's gonna work out this time or no? And this time my body is not reacting good. But I'm telling you, it has gotten so much better. So I didn't even think it was a gamble, like at all. But I guess for some reason tonight it was, and it does not feel good. I feel truly miserable. So I'm just gonna watch some American Idol and do some Lego. I wanted to finish this Lego this week, but I don't think that's gonna happen because I know the people who enjoy my Lego updates, y'all want me to move on to other stuff, and I don't blame you. I've just been like busy and like distracted and like focusing on other things. So sometimes I go through like Lego things where I'm telling you I'm building like multiple a week, and then sometimes one literally takes months. But this one is really hard. This one is more of like a tech, they call it like a technic. Girl, I could be using the wrong word right now. I don't even know. It's just supposed to be like even harder than like the hardest of the Lego, if that makes sense. Like it's supposed to be like very detailed. Like it's harder than like hard. I don't know what I'm saying. I literally feel super ill, so I don't even know why I'm speaking right now. But everyone's like, Evelyn, your egg intolerance, I need you to explain. I don't understand. So I just figured I'd give you guys a real live update on that because I feel awful. Like I think I might need to go puke, to be honest. So it's been a couple hours and I already feel a million times better. Like that sickness feeling comes on almost instantly, but it also leaves rather quickly too. So anyways, I'm about to get ready for bed. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hello, jump scare. I'm at the grocery store, and I just got the sweetest subscriber. She was so pretty with the cutest little piercings. Yeah, super sweet. Like every time I come to the store, I recognize a lot. I'm not gonna lie. Hello, we're in my fridge because we gotta talk. So in my weigh-in video, when I was eating this meal, where I said it was 777 calories, you can see here. But in total, this is 770. I saw a lot of people say that's way more than 770 calories. No, I count calories when I'm doing it. I actually know what I'm doing. This is the lean meat that I use. It's extra lean. So for a serving, it is 112 grams for only 140 calories. So in this is super easy. There's only 4 servings in this. So I like to cut it in half, and then I cut it in half again. So it's 4 servings. But with that specific bowl, I had about
it's called quarters, Amber.
a serving and a half, a little more than that, all measured and weighed. Because on here, again, it says 112 grams is a serving. The serving is 85 grams for 30 calories, and I had a little under a serving. Says it right there. And then my favorite part, the rice. People are freaking out. I use these little cups because they're very handy, they're fulfilling, they're super tasty. I cannot change overnight. I'm trying to literally stop ordering takeout daily, multiple times a day, to cooking the majority of my meals. So I'm gonna be having things like this. I'm also someone who spent her whole entire life eating thousands and
Making crazy, you know, spend 11 plus years saying I can't change overnight.
thousands of more calories than I'm supposed to. So that is why every single time I try to diet, I'm always allotted these high amounts of
Okay,
calories.
let's
To be
go.
successful, I need to satiate.
You know what? No, Amber, you need to stop having so many carbs and so much sodium. All right? You are just ridiculous. Stop this.
myself. I cannot sit there and eat salad all day. That's not gonna work. One of these is 250 calories.
You can have 1 or 2 salads, though, can't you? Can we have some meals that are like lower in carb, like actually low in carbs? Everything is freaking carb related.
Sometimes I have one. If I'm feeling extra hungry and I'm afraid I'm going to fall off track, which then leads to more thousands and thousands of calories, which I don't want to do, I will have 2 at a time because it fits in my calories. I know what I'm doing. I know
Holy
how long.
fuck, having 2 of those at once is stupid insane.
I have a food scale that is very reliable. You guys looking at a bowl of food, you guys can't estimate that. You don't have the labels. You don't know how much it weighs. You also don't know the ingredients or anything like that. Like I can't even tell you how many times I've had something in front of me that was so blatant.
And she has the freaking creamy 4 cheese flavor as well. Not even the plain rice-a-roni. Holy
obvious of how many calories it was just because I had the nutrition label right in front of me. And people are like, nope, you're lying.
She's
you don't know what you're talking about.
ridiculous.
You don't know
So
how to
I'm gonna guess this is what she's talking about that she's done with. Maybe calories, counting calories on in her vlogs or something. Who gives a fuck if it's this? I don't know.
Calories. Yes, I get it. I'm over 500 pounds. I'm fully aware of that. But that does not mean I don't know how to count calories. And when I am counting calories, I do it accurately. Because why am
Now,
I
Amber, we've seen you count calories on camera. You do it very, very incorrectly.
going to waste my time? I hate counting calories. I hate weighing my food. So when I'm doing it accurately and I'm doing it for a reason. But this is one of the very reasons why I hate doing what I eat today videos, especially when I'm counting calories. Because
Then
people
don't freaking do them. Why are we doing this, son?
are always thinking I'm doing it wrong. I don't know what I'm doing. I have done it for a majority of my life. I've done it for over 2 decades.
Yes, and for the majority of your life, you've been looking like this or worse. I don't know, what does that prove? What does that prove?
2 decades and a half. I do know how to count calories. So stop coming for me because it makes you look dumb. And you know what else is dumb?
It
When
makes
your ex
me
is
look dumb, or it makes, she said, it makes who look dumb?
I've done it for over 2 decades. 2 decades and a half.
Or maybe I can freaking slow this down.
I do know how to count calories. So stop coming for me because it makes you look dumb.
Makes you look dumb. Okay.
And you know what else is dumb? When your ex's wife is so insanely obsessed with you that
Oh,
they
this is what she. Okay, what?
buy the same sweater as you and they constantly post about you on their Instagram. Like, bro, your wife cheated on you with me. Like, do you know how many times they couldn't wait for you to leave so they could call me? Like, you have a gross wife. You have a cheater of a wife who lied to us both, but you're mad at me? Your wife.
Amber, this is why people can't find you serious. You do not know how to handle anything. The fact that okay, fine. When this all started, it was a troll on you. When you found out that this person was lying to you, you still sought this person out. Brittany and Erica are two freaking idiots. Brittany knew that Erica was a cheater already, supposedly, right? So she knew that Erica was already a cheater, and both of them decided that they were going to troll Amber. And that is just so freaking idiotic. You're going to ask your wife, who's already a cheater, who's already cheated on you, to troll on this other woman. I don't know, maybe, girl, you shot yourself in the foot, but then to even still be, I think they broke up, right? And they're gonna be divorcing or some shit. They're not together anymore. And Brittany just keeps talking about, like, upset. Well, I guess it is kind of obsessing over Amber, and that is so freaking unhealthy. Why are you doing this? Or get yourself better. Don't get with someone who's a cheater. And Amber, stop making yourself look so damn pathetic by constantly talking about this. You're not making it any better at all. You are not people are not gonna feel bad for you if you just go off like acting so above it all, and she looks so freaking rude and bitchy and mean, and she really needs to stop. Everyone in this situation is incredibly wrong.
And you tried to troll me.
So good. All these things, the thing is that showing these texts are so dumb. We don't know what was true and what wasn't. I mean, Erica's a liar and she's a cheater, and Amber's a liar and she's a cheater. So what are we getting from this? Absolutely nothing.
Me, but your wife fell in love.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's pitiful. That's pathetic. You stay bothered and you stay obsessed, and it's getting a little cringe and a little out of hand.
Amber, this is so stupid. You look so dumb doing this. You really do. You look so pathetic. And then you're gonna show Legos. I don't know, girl, but these two scenes just look fucking pathetic together as well. You are insane.
All right, you guys, so here's a weekly build update. I have about 60 steps left.
You need to get your life together. Anyway, here's my Lego.
I did work on it a bit this week. Probably a good thing it's taken me a while, because I'm telling you, sometimes I get super obsessed and I spend way too much money on Lego and builds in general. All right, you guys, so it is time for my Oracle reading for the week, and I chose my 3 decks. So I've realized that since I've been doing this for a few years now, I've only ever really read on myself, and I feel connected to my tarot deck, especially for just me. And I realize I'm starting to feel the same way with my Oracle decks. Like, I can read people that, like, I'm really close to, but, like, strangers online, I literally feel like there's, like, this disconnect. So I think I'm even just gonna, like, stop doing that on my live streams. Like, I can't. So for this week's reading, I'm going to do a Believe in Your Own Magic, Feminine Wisdom, and a Love one. So I'm going to be shuffling, which I will edit all of that out. The only shuffle you will see is when the universe...
that feminine wisdom did not reach Amber. So how is this, lioness? You've earned all your stripes. Freaking stupid cards. Whatever. Hey, it's fine if you like them. I don't.
It's telling me to choose a card.
At some point, all these motivational little quotes and shit are just like, yeah, yeah, sure, we should feel proud of ourselves, but are we actually putting in the work to feel proud? If you're not, then yeah, we need to stop looking at these stupid things and actually do shit in our lives, which Amber doesn't. Really?
All right, so for the first one,
Holy
I got
shit.
Princess. You can be your own knight, which is actually card number 1, and number 1 is my favorite number. You may be in a dire situation you need escaping from. Rest assured, you have the power within you to persevere. You already know you don't need to be rescued by a charming prince or a knight.
Yeah. The situation is your body. This is the situation.
Armor. You've got your own shield and sword, and God's help anyone who thinks they can do better. All right, so this one is love. Life's purpose. That is such a pretty card. And this is number 30. And 3s are actually a very lucky number in my family.
Dude, just make up a shit for every damn number then. Holy fuck.
Number 1 priority. Nurture yourself with kindness, empathy, and grace. Listen to your needs and choose to respond. Only when we truly love ourselves can we love others too. How we love ourselves is how we invite others to treat us. Replacing negative self-talk with positive affirmations is the key to happiness. Affirmation: I am love. Weirdly enough, speaking of love, I chose
but you are not love. Okay? You are not freaking love. You are destruction.
Reading. So I've never done that one with you guys here in a video. So I got possibilities, free-spirited, adventure, and risks. These cards are telling me to love myself first. By nurturing myself, I will be able to have a fulfilling relationship in the future whenever I feel like having one. Self-love and self-care is extremely important. Don't forget to take care of you. And
yeah, exactly. Freaking get on a diet. That's what it's telling you, basically. Fucking diet so that you won't freaking lose your life. That's the best type of self-love that you can do for yourself.
It goes for a lot of people watching as well. I feel like it's easy to get caught up in other people or get caught up in life that we forget to take care of ourselves and we forget to put ourselves
first. You forget to take care of yourself when you invest so much time into all these freaking other people. Oh, Brittany's obsessed with me. All this stupid shit. Erica's a liar and a cheater. But then she's gonna freaking be eating candy over here and what is it, French fries and all this shit. Yeah, you need to stop with that shit. All right? Invest in yourself by eating well and doing things that are good for your own damn mental health. This is so freaking stupid. Instead of like, oh guys, you guys are making me feel bad. All this freaking stupidity. It's just so idiotic.
Sometimes not even that, we just like forget to love ourselves. Really, I'm gonna speak for myself and say sometimes I take myself for granted. To find that, like, you have to reflect a lot, and I have been doing a lot of journaling. I started daily journaling.
Don't give a fuck about your journaling. I truly do not. You've been doing this for freaking forever. We are not freaking seeing it do any positivity, any sort of anything in your life. Get the fuck away from me with that shit.
I've always loved writing, but it wasn't until 2021 that's when I like actually started to daily journal. So I do a lot of reflecting, and within that,
all this fucking reflecting. I remember her writing that she was reflecting on that damn mattress in the living room. What the fuck what did we do with that information? Absolutely nothing.
Myself for granted, and I take a lot of things for granted because I think we just go about our day-to-day life every single day and we forget to stop and think of the things that we are thankful for and grateful for. So I try to like do a lot of like, these are the things I'm grateful for, especially when I'm journaling. And even with like people in my life, like I noticed my mom the other day, she just needed a little more pep in her step and some positivity. So I stopped her and I said, Mom, what are some things that you're thankful for? And she stopped and she said them. And
such a freaking corny ass bitch, I swear. God damn it, Amber. And then we hear about all this arguing and shit that's going on between them. Gosh, whatever.
I thought it helped her. So I think if you ever feel like life is too much and there's just so many negative things with the world and yourself and things going on in your life,
we're gonna
generally just stop
forward
and be like, what are 3 things that either make me smile, I'm grateful for, thankful for, just 3 positive things in my life. It'll immediately just like give you.
I'm very thankful that this video is almost over.
It'll make you realize that whatever headspace you're in, because sometimes it feels like life is all bad, it'll make you realize that there's a lot of beauty and good in life too. Anyways, that was like a rant there. I'm gonna go. I hope that you guys enjoyed this weekly vlog, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.
God damn it. Imagine being freaking talked to about positivity by this woman. Anyway, yeah, so that's this video where I think we're done. I do not want to look at her face anymore. She pisses me off so much because it's like, can you just fix yourself before you give advice to other people? Can you just stop? Yeah, Brittany, Erica, Amber, they all deserve each other, and they're all idiots in this situation. Everyone is absolutely wrong in the situation. Yeah, but this video is still fun to make, so I hope you guys enjoy this video. And I will be back very, very soon. I think I'm gonna be making another one. Let's see, but yeah, we're gonna catch up. We're gonna catch up. All right, hope you guys have an amazing day, amazing night, whenever you watch this, and I will see you very soon. All right, bye.